Well, I'll go ahead and start it off. I obviously don't have to look too much further than the turnovers and the free throw shooting tonight. Disappointing. I thought we played hard. I thought we really did. I thought we were active defensively, forcing 16 steals and forcing 20 turnovers. Very uncharacteristic. Turning the ball over 21 times. A lot of those unforced. And then obviously the free throws. I mean, it just it's contagious. I've been around this game long enough. When you miss a few early, it just seems to get in everybody's head, and tempo gets quick, and don't trust your stroke, and that's it's hard. We've been shooting better. I think the last 5 games, not setting the world on fire, but over 60. I think about 65%. So to have a night like this where you make a couple more, you're on the winning end, which would have been great for our fans. They've been phenomenal for us all season. Continuing to show up. We know it's not like that most arenas when you're struggling like we are, and on a slide like we are, to continue to fill the seats and continue to come in and support the team the way that our fans do with positivity. So, I feel bad that we couldn't get this for the fans and also for Hanif. I thought he was terrific on his senior day. It's something, a game he'll remember the rest of his life. I certainly remember mine against Oklahoma. I was 3 for 16 and we got beat. So not a good memory, but Hanif I thought went out there and played terrific and did a lot of great things at the end of the game at crunch time. Unfortunately, with again, when you miss that many free throws, you're gonna have trouble winning.
What do you say to guys, or what are you trying to do in huddles?
Obviously guys are down. We needed that, needed that for morale, needed that for the guys to feel good in that locker room, and you see a lot of disappointed guys, which right, you should be. If you're a competitor, you should be disappointed when you don't come out on the winning end of a game like this. But it's something where obviously we'll get back in the gym, take our mandatory day off tomorrow, and do a lot of shooting. It's not often you shoot better from the 3-point line than the free throw line, but we just got to get in there and mentally find a way to step up to that stripe and knock down those free throws to get those free points.
The turnovers, your guys' turnovers, did you see any commonalities?
Well, we had the 2 charges early. We had, I thought, a couple plays where we tried to squeeze it into tight spaces, as opposed to making the simple play. They really collapsed in on a roll man. We had the shake guy coming out of the corner open on several occasions. A couple just simple throw-ahead type plays either got deflected or, the one we stepped on the sideline. Just again, a lot of plays, turnovers that we generally don't make. That's one thing we've done a good job of this year is with assisted turnover ratio and turnover margin.
Ivan had 19 rebounds and 10 offensive. What did you see from him?
Yeah, I continue to see great growth with Ivan. He's been so good. You can just see his confidence. He's won 2 jump balls now in a row, I think, to start off the game. So, but Ivan, 10 offensive rebounds, 19 rebounds overall in a Big Ten game as a 17-year-old. That's pretty darn impressive.
Obviously, you want to try and fix things, and you want to try and be a fixer in the huddle. And it's contagious, the free throw shooting misses. How frustrating is it to stand there and not really know or not have a fix for something like that?
It is. It is frustrating. I tried to give him the lesson on when I was playing for the Bulls. We had an 85-year-old podiatrist. Bill Cartwright brought in an 85-year-old podiatrist who had the world record for consecutive free throws made. I think 2,654 or something like that. And he came in and he put lines on the floor and he really tried to simplify the stroke. And, we've tried a lot of different things this year. We really have. Maybe, I don't know, I put too many things in their heads. But this last week, I thought our tempo was getting better. I thought our strokes looked better overall. And then, again, when you have a game where you have a consecutive missed free throws or you miss 8 out of 10, whatever it is, it gets so mental. And everybody is thinking about it, trying to get as close to that rim as possible. And unfortunately, we had one of those games tonight where you shoot 30% of your free throws, you win the game.
It's obviously your last home game, but still 2 more regular season games in the Big Ten tournament. How do you keep a dejecting loss like this? That's probably the last time you'll be favored from ending the season, even though there's still more games to play.
Yeah, we just got to keep going out and trying to get our guys' mentality right. And, I give our guys credit all year long. They've come out and, for the most part, I've played with great effort. And that's what we'll continue to try to do. We've got 2 tough road games at Michigan, at Minnesota to finish, and then we'll have a really tough game in the Big Ten tournament. But, we're going to go out and continue to fight, hopefully shock somebody.